Bel Air's most expensive mansion. Regarded as one of the most expensive residential neighborhoods in Los Angeles, Bel Air is truly a beauty to behold. The neighborhood is home to some of the richest people not only in the US but in the world as a whole, all of whom have built incredible and expensive mansions. Of all the mansions in Bel Air, there is one in particular that stands above the rest, and that mansion is none other than the One Mansion. In today's video, we will be taking a tour of Bel Air's most expensive mansion and bringing you all the details about the One. Before we get into the video, quickly hit the subscribe button, like the video, and turn on notifications so you never miss any updates from us. Now, without further ado, let's get right into it. First, let's start with who built the mansion. What better way to start than with the man who built this impressive mansion? I am sure most of you know that houses like these aren't built by just any ordinary person. The man behind the most expensive mansion in the whole of Bel Air is none other than mega mansion developer Niall Niami. About 10 years ago, Niall Niami had one of the best inspirations of his life, and that was to build a mansion that would be ahead of others in terms of class, luxury, and beauty. He set out to build the most expensive house in the urban world, and he did exactly that. The 105,000 square foot mansion is sited on a 5 parcel in Bel Air, sporting a panoramic view of the populace below. We have talked enough about the man who built the mansion. Now it's time to talk about the brains behind the One Mansion. The man who designed the most expensive mansion in Bel Air is architect Paul McLean, while the interior was handled by designer Catherine Rotondi. For most of you who know Paul McLean, you know that he isn't a newbie to designing flashy and expensive mansions. He designed mansions that have been purchased by Jay-Z and Beyoncé, Calvin Klein, and the late DJ Avicii. Working on the mansion together, Paul McLean and Niami are no strangers to each other. They have worked on numerous projects together in the last 12 years alone, from renovations in the Hollywood Hills to newly built mansions across the United States. Paul and Niall used a design for the One that is characterized by clean lines, water features, neutral colors, and unobstructed views. They used their years of chemistry together to build one of the most impressive mansions in LA. The interior designer Catherine Rotondi of KFR Designs continued the good work Paul and Niall had already started. The interior of the mansion has a lavish but yet livable interior that is complemented by the oversized art pieces and custom furnishings by Vesta. To know when construction of the mansion started, we have to go back to late 2012 when Niall Niami bought the 8-acre property for $28 million. It took Niall, a former film producer turned developer, 8 years and 600 laborers to complete the construction of the One Mansion. It comes as no surprise that a mansion as impressive as the One has more than one record to its name. The LA mansion holds the record for the third largest home in America, behind only Oheka Castle in New York and Winterthur in Delaware. Even the official home of the President of the United States, the White House, is not as large as the One Mansion. At what price did the most expensive mansion in Bel Air hit the market? Immediately when this video started, the one question that I knew was in your mind was how much does this particular mansion cost for it to be named the most expensive mansion in Bel Air? This same question was asked of developer Niall Niami, and according to him, he believes the One Mansion to be worth more than $500 million. Most of you might think that price is too outrageous, but when you get to see and hear about the amazing features inside the mansion, you will agree with Niall. Although the mansion is estimated to be worth $500 million, it entered the real estate market $150 million shorter than its original intended price tag. At $350 million, a lot of real estate experts believe the One Mansion isn't getting the market value it truly deserves. But even with that being said, the price tag will see the mansion become not only the most expensive mansion in Bel Air, but the whole of the United States. What are the features inside the mansion that make it so expensive? It is very easy to imagine the amazing features and decorations inside the mansion. One thing I can say is that the One Mansion certainly doesn't disappoint in terms of interior and exterior beauty. Apart from holding the record for the most expensive mansion in the USA, the quarter-mile-long Bel Air mansion is the largest in the world. Some of the features found in the mansion are 21 full bedrooms, 42 bathrooms, a 30-vehicle showroom, and 5 swimming pools. The features of this amazing mansion don't end there. The men in charge of its construction thought it would be ideal for it to have additional extravagant features. The additional features include a 4-lane bowling alley, 30-seat movie theater, hair and beauty salon, a 6,000-square-foot principal suite with dual dressing rooms, and a 10,000-square-foot sky deck complete with a putting green. If there is any word to describe the one mansion, it would be extraordinary. Which buyers are in the market for the mansion? Many would have thought that by now the mansion would have been sold to a rich Arab oil mogul somewhere. Well, that isn't the case. According to Niami, he believes it would be a privilege for LA to be the home of the most expensive house in the world. Even though that might be true, plenty of other individuals don't share that idea, which is why the mansion hasn't been sold off yet. Till the mansion is sold off, Brandon and Rainey Williams of Williams & Williams Estates Group and Aaron Kerman of Compass will share the listing for it. To put things into perspective, if the mansion were to sell for $350 million, it would displace Jeff Bezos' recent purchase of the $165 million Warner estate in Beverly Hills as the most expensive home purchased in Beverly Hills. The purchase is currently the priciest single-family transaction in California history. Another record that is at the mercy of the one is the highest-priced home ever sold in the U.S., which is currently held by hedge fund billionaire Ken Griffin. He earned this record after he purchased his New York City penthouse in 2019 for a whopping sum of $238 million. Who knows who or when the mansion will be purchased, but one thing we do know is that whoever eventually buys the mansion will get good value for his or her money. With that, we have come to the end of today's video. What do you think about this mansion? Is it worth the price attached to it? Let us know in the comments section below. Until next time, stay safe, guys. Bye.